Hey guys, Steven here. I got my Steam Link in last week. I did their sale. It was only 20 bucks. It's usually 50, so it was a phenomenal deal. And I initially tried it, wasn't quite working as well. Really has to do more with the internet speed that I had, so I bumped that up. And now we're going to go ahead and give it a whirl. We're going to see how it goes this time with the gameplay. Now my computer is actually upstairs, so it's actually back over here. It's close but still kind of far away, so hopefully the internet connection is really well. This is all over Wi-Fi, by the way. I'm not messing with the Ethernet cables just yet. Now if it starts to mess up, then I'll kind of go that route, but let's see how it does. I'm excited. This will allow me to play downstairs when I want to play down here. Now this is 1080p down here, so it's not going to be as good. I'm going to have a 1440p BenQ 32-inch monitor upstairs, so let's see how it works here. I'm actually going to go ahead and change the camera angle also so that you guys get a better view of actually what's going on screen. Okay, so let's go ahead and click over to that.
Uncle Sheldon to Major Rico. Uncle Sheldon to Major Rico. The Black Hand. Ring any bells?
Creepy military boots, heavy armor, very skilled.
Yeah, that's the bunch. They've been capturing a lot of rebels from Medici and from other places around.
So this is the interesting thing.
Go save 'em or whatever.
It's just to see how with the faster motions it works and all the lag and all of that.
They have a cargo
Looks
fleet
good so far though.
west of Medici. That's what we got.
I will say this isn't going to look as good as it would if you had it just playing on an Xbox or something like that on your TV, but still. And I haven't really tinkered around with this too much either. So. Decent draw still. Not super laggy. You guys probably can't see it, but up in the left-hand corner is actually my benchmark software. Interested to see if it has a huge impact on. And we're at 60 frames a second right now. On that. Go blow some stuff up, see if that has an impact on it at all. Bad. There we go. Let's mess with that. Let's see here. Some stuff to blow up here, so let's see how it does. This is actually a way bigger city, so I'll see it catch every now and then like that, but not too bad. Woohoo!
What's happening out there? Respond immediately.
For anybody that hasn't played Just Cause 3, definitely recommend it. I'm actually able to use this suit. This was part of the DLC This was the air, land, and sea. The air one is the first one that you do, and definitely recommend that just because this suit's insane. It's a blast to play with, as you can tell. Alright, so that's that. I'm actually going to try and see. Let's turn this down. Yeah, because I had that at the... Let's see if that changes a little bit too. I didn't figure it'd actually change anything on this end, but maybe it makes it perform a little bit better. I mean, because essentially this is just mirroring across the network. It's about the same, so still not bad. Let's see, let's go up here. Woo-hoo. One last look around. Alright, that's it, guys. Initial impression, I mean, this is pretty freaking awesome in terms of being able to come down here and play. I mean, the graphics obviously aren't as sharp as the higher resolution. Mine's kind of blacked out here, but I haven't actually really tinkered with anything, which is what I'm going to be doing over the next couple weeks, is messing with this. Video I've seen people running basically benchmarks on the monitor to make sure everything's looking okay. I do notice, I mean, as long as the connection's good, there's no pop in every now and then. It might get a little laggy, but so far so good. Now my internet connection is 150 megabytes. I bumped up from 50 because the 50 just wasn't cutting it in the house, just because my router's on the other side of the house, my computer's upstairs, and then this is downstairs. I do have the wall plugins where you can actually turn your outlet into an Ethernet port also. I was hoping that was going to help, but right now I'm not actually running that because I bumped everything up with that 150, hoping that it would actually help a little bit. I do notice with the turning on this, you turn really quick, it takes a second for everything to settle. So maybe with the really high action games, and this one did okay, maybe like race car games or something like that, you might notice a huge difference with that. But so far so good. So I'll do an updated video maybe in a couple months once I've been able to tinker around with this a little bit more and get a better feel for it. Now, and I'll actually probably do like a review of what I thought on how this thing performs and how often I actually use it. That's going to be the other thing. I really got it because it was so cheap. It was not something that I necessarily needed, but it is cool that I will be able to now play video games downstairs. My son will be able to play games downstairs also. But do note, I mean, I can't use my PC. Nobody can be on my PC right now. So that might be a limiting factor for some people with this. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit the subscribe button. I'll be pumping out more of these videos in the coming weeks with not only stuff like this, but just some of the games that I'm playing as well. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching.